G'day and welcome, my name is DK from DK Plays TV here on Twitch and DK Plays on YouTube. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, no matter where you are. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm starting a brand new series. I've started my own server. Hopefully I'll have a couple of people joining in the next couple of days. That'd be really nice. We're here at spawn, just starting up, getting things going. So, I hope that you've had a pretty decent 2022. Last couple of years have been a bit strange and weird for every single one of us around the world. And I hope that 2023 starts off a lot better. Look at that, we've had dogs around us killing sheep, which means we've got ourselves a bed first thing up. You beauty. Let's get a bed happening because, well, it's one of the hardest things. Well, not one of the hardest things, but it's one of those things that it's an essential if you want to get through the first couple of days and nights. Right, so I guess we should make some sticks as well. And we should probably make ourselves an axe. I'll just open that. Axe, and then I think we'll just go mining straight away. I'm not even going to get a pickaxe because... Alright, so I'm going to get a pickaxe, I'm not going to get an axe because... No real point in getting an axe. Ooh. Let's just move out of spawn a little bit. So I did have a series on 119 that I started off in Bedrock on the console, and then I moved over to Java in early December. And in that world I made some mistakes in the Java version, some rudimentary mistakes that I should have known better. So I've got to correct those mistakes here. I'm probably not going to go back to that series now, simply because of the mistakes that I made. It was to change the mistakes that I made would have taken longer than it would to restart the world and get back to the same position. So it's one of those things. So it has been quite a while since I streamed regularly. I think this time last year I started streaming, and then in March I had to stop streaming for a little while, and I just never got back to it. But I'm back to it now, and things should be more consistent. I can make stone tools now, can't I? That's what I was waiting to do. That should be there. That should be there. And that should be... Alright, let's get ourselves some woodage. And then we'll go find ourselves a village. So talking about New Year, all that stuff from last year. I had a bit of a mixed bag last year. It wasn't the worst year, but it wasn't the best year either. Say goodbye to Spawn. Bye bye, Spawn. Now let's see if we can find ourselves a nice village. So I had a few health issues this year that I needed time to recover from. Just, you know, not bad health issues. Well, I had a problem with my back and I had a problem with my knee. The knee thing was more concerning because it happened just after. It happened within 2 days of me having the second COVID injection. And my knee blew up. My right knee blew up to the size of a basketball. And I've had problems with it ever since. And just because of my problems, I've been missing work because of it. And then my back. And that, I've been missing work because of that. And then my father passed away in May, and I had to make a dash back to Ireland from Australia to be there for the funeral, and going back home after 25 plus years. Yeah, it was difficult. Look, everybody has lives and everybody has to live their life, and I just didn't feel like I fitted in anymore. I got there, and after the funeral I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be back home here in Australia, and you know, I've been in Australia longer than I lived in Ireland, so Australia is my home. And yeah, I just didn't feel. The reality is I didn't know anybody anymore. So it was a bit strange. It wasn't a bad thing. It was just strange and different. And as I said, I didn't feel like I fitted in anymore. I didn't know anybody, although they're all family. It's one of those really strange feelings. So that kept me away from streaming for a while because I didn't feel like talking about anything. I didn't feel like, you know, I could make videos, but I just didn't feel like being live. I could control what videos, what things I, you know, could talk about, couldn't talk about in a video because I could, you know, delete anything I didn't like. I didn't want to share, kind of thing. So, where did that little cow die? There. you can live, buddy. You can live. And then work has been a little bit strange this year as well. I mean, it's not that there hasn't been work. There has been work, and I've been working as much as I can. But I have had a lot of time off work this year. And there's been a lot of workplace changes as well, because we've had some people leave, we've had new people start, we've had all sorts of things happen. But I did have some good news through the year, like my retirement fund grew quite substantially in the last couple of years, and that was capped off this year with a pretty good result. So in that regard, I'm happy. I've got less than 10 years left in the workforce before I can retire. If you're watching this from outside of Australia, we have a thing here called superannuation, which is in America it's called an IRA or a Roth IRA. So it's a retirement, and in what is it called? An investment retirement account or an individual retirement account? Individual retirement account, that's what it's called in the US. And basically your employer puts in X amount of your wage every week or every month into your superannuation, and then you can't touch it until you are 60, at which point you can take your super out either as a lump sum or as a monthly pension, and you can then, if you so desire, you could go back to work and earn another extra amount of money before you pay tax, which is really handy. Now, you have a choice. You can retire at 60, you can retire at 65, and with the way my super is at the moment, I'm going to be able to retire at 60 and have a much better than normal lifestyle. Now, I am just going to take a screenshot of that, because that will be very handy. Terracotta and red sand later on. No point in filling up my inventory with it right now. And I'm going to turn around and go back the other way, because if this is a little island that we're on, or a big island that we're on, I kind of want to explore a little bit more of it rather than going overseas straight away, because it means if I do happen to die and end up going back to spawn, it won't be such a big deal if it's on the same island. But if it's, you know, thousands of blocks overseas, that would just mean multiple days of travel to get back to it. Now, there is one thing in here that I forgot to get. I spotted them earlier. I should have got, there they are. I should have got it when I had the chance. That, and also I don't particularly want the wood, but I do want the sapling. get a sapling in the pocket in my inventory and I can be done with it. Just take a bit more. I mean, you can always use the wood for firewood or fuel or whatever later on if you need to. I thought I would have got a sapling into that. Never mind. Oh, that's not going to despawn, is it? That's not going to despawn. Because of those. And that. And the fact that it's connected to that other tree. So I'm looking forward to a new year and hopefully things will improve a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to be in work a little bit more than I have been this year because, as I said, it wasn't good. I had a lot of time off. What I was looking for. That's it. We got two. I am out of here. This is a really fruitful tree. Right. I think that'll be enough. We got melons, bamboo, sapling, and cocoa beans. End of that, which is really good. Oh, I knew I wasn't going to make that because of my hunger. I didn't realise till I jumped. Right, well the sun's about to go down, so let's get those on to cook, I guess. And then we can... wrong one. Don't want to change the bamboo, so that one. You don't want to use the jungle places here. Nicely. So I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to strain for today. I am just in the process of getting back up to speed. I know that I have locked in Wednesdays for Skyblock. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now let me. I'm just going to pop out of here for a second because I want to. Where it is. Just give me a second. There we go. Oh, I just couldn't hit him. That should go over there. Let's get everything into place. Well, usually have it that way, then I know where I'm at. More cows for me to slaughter. So I am using shaders here, and I do have a couple of mods on as well. Obviously, you can see that I have the mini hood. I also have Lightmatica, but it's only, I'm not using it for cheaty building. I am using it for light levels. There's a light level overlay that allows you to see. Light block, and then that one is toggled on, and I think you gotta wait till it gets dark, but can't really see it now. I'll turn it off because I'll forget I have it on and it'll freak me out later on. But it just tells you the light level of each block that you're around, so you can put down torches and save yourself some grief. Actually, reminds me, I should probably get some torches. While that's cooking. Yeah, no more in there, that's cool. What we shall do is we shall make some charcoal, and then we'll make some torches, and then we're golden. Okay, is it over there while that cooks? I was just doing a bit of. I just needed to reply to somebody on Discord.